Hello and welcome back to another episode of Indochina, the White Elephant. Not sure what we're going to call this one yet. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point, but look at that, just a mass siege. We'll wait for them all to finish, then group up again. There we go. I'm not going to help with that, they're more than capable of dealing with it. Ah, I missed one. That's what vassals are for, I guess. Whoops. Oh well. Not a problem. Yes. Definitely go for humiliating my rival here. Might take some land from my vassal. What did he claim in the end? There'll be a lot of aggressive expansion. What is my aggressive expansion? My aggressive expansion. I'm really tempted just to completely ignore aggressive expansion in this playthrough. Just going to pretend it doesn't exist. Again, the manpower problem is... So we're only gaining 133 a month. It's pretty low. Armament increases from having... Common increase from starting wars, taking provinces and peace deals. What does negative Palmer give me though? Let's have a look. If I go over 50, I lose discipline. So you want to stay between minus 25 and 25. I'll probably try and keep it above minus 50. Is the way I'll look at that one. Go back to spy offense. They're quite useful. Ah, he pieced out. Let's help with that. There we go. Yeah, their navy is a lot got heavy. Wow. A lot stronger than my own, but not too fast as these two, isn't it? Yet. Lingo. Yeah, and if anyone wants to help me with the pronunciation here, I'd be greatly appreciative. Not really sure how to pronounce any of it. Anxiang seems to be very happy to declare war without 10 favours, so to feed you land as well. Quite unusual. Come on, Nigor, you can do it. So that one's going to be done first. Is that just a level 1? Yeah, it's level 3, isn't it? No, it's level 1 as well. Come on, there we go. Right, so Malacca first. Those two, and a humiliate. It's 55 aggressive expansion. That's 33. It's an awful lot of aggressive expansion. It's 100 war score. I think we'll do that. And a humiliate. No aggressive expansion, no Diplo either. Why is that no Diplo? I'm releasing a nation. Oh well. Hopefully no one else will eat that in the 15-year truce. Ouch. Forget how long truces are in recent patches. I always seem to miss it. Yep, job done. Oh wow, we need more manpower. That is truly terrifyingly bad. Okay. We'll probably go for up here. We'll wait until we have 10 favours. Oh, we do. Up here we go. Let's declare war. Hoping he'll claim all of this for me. I'd literally love to be able to feed the bottom half down here and some of this. Okay. Call him in on favours. That will break his alliance with Pegu. One problem. Wait until we've got this all sieged down, then declare over here. Definitely got all our claims, yeah? Yeah. Eat some of this. Well, his only ally? His only 2 allies will be already at war with me. Plan made. Malacca no longer a valid rival. Fantastic. Doesn't surprise me. I only just got above 50. It's really quite sad. So Humiliate used to be 40. Maybe not. We will rival Pego. We'll take Humiliate from him in the next war. He's going to ally someone else. You know it will happen. I know it will happen. Didn't ally anyone. Bengal, you suck. Oh well. I might get rid of that alliance. I'm guessing it's going to cost me a bit. Yeah. Okay, next time our royal marriage ends, I'll ditch that alliance because he is weak as now. We can come back from a vassal. Let's go and improve with China Girl. Probably saying it completely wrong. Not too fast either. Right, let's get this war going. Declare. Now I'm going to nip in here because he wants that province, so I have to get there first. No, but ooh, we had more in here before. General, 20 influence, that's fine. 15, I don't really want to go do that. It's not really that much manpower as well. Quite a nice general. Okay. Set you back to supportive. Turn on check mark. Oh, and of course we have a comment. Ooh, hello. From attrition. That is some nasty attrition. Nope. Now we'll go there. He's locked in. Be there. He's probably going to get there first. 90, yeah, just. I'm locked in now. Whoops. I wanted to. Jungle and we'll cross a river. Whoops. That is 4 zeros in the first couple of phases there. Okay. That did not go well. At all. We're going to run away now. That was a very, very bad engagement by me. We did roll an awful lot of zeros, I would like to point out. But I should never have gone into a river crossing in a jungle. Fortunately, he's splitting up, so we'll come deal with this army. Oh, I have no morale. Stand here. Please keep going that way. You absolute idiot. I'm not even fussed that he's sat crushed that. He's probably going to come down here and engage, so we'll just chase down. No, he might. Yeah, he's going to get that, unfortunately. Let me guess. River crossing. And... is there a way we can get there without crossing a river? No. He's on low morale. We have a 2-2. He has... oh wow, that's just happened. River crossing again. Grasslands, fine. There we go. That's what should have happened before, and I massively fucked it up. And Zhang's not being very helpful. Okay, we massively outnumber them now. We just need to... they're together in the middle of our country and we're a bit more spread out. Be a little bit careful. Shift consolidate to save some money. We must be negative. Yeah, not quite negative manpower actually. Manpower recovery speed plus 20 is quite nice. Again, I'm not going to do any of this because I don't want to piss them off. I'd rather not do that, thank you. By the time that's done, both those sieges will be done. Don't just stand there, be helpful. I'm basically trying to stand near my ally. I'm not too fussed to siege my vassal down. This would not have been a problem if they'd just followed me. Should be able to... I'll probably peace out Tugu straight away. It's only 3,000 troops, but I'd just rather not have to deal with them. Accept white peace. I love war reparations. He will accept them. defend. Not having to deal with that was the theory there. Please be military. Yes. You guys Tech 4? No. So that's a big advantage being Tech 4. So my vassals just aren't being very sensible. The best way to describe what they're doing here. They keep running away rather than being supportive. We should win that siege race pretty comfortably. If we don't, I'd be quite upset. But mercantilism for money, and they gain Latin influence, that's fine. Oh, it's a lot of negative manpower. You know, I might even go as far as to buy down our war exhaustion. Who needs Diplotech? Okay, you're nice and happy. I probably will just boost you back up. How's it going with Chinagar? Not too well, actually. Might have to be Orissa. Prove with them as well. Bengal's so weak now. About to lose some more land. Those 3 siege down. We can get this fort back, we should have enough to beat out. I'll reduce the trade investment. There we go. Alright, let's get my... Oh, he's got a 2 siege guy. About to say we'll get my 1 siege guy involved, but... The plan was to stay at war here, but... I don't really want to have to deal with this, and I have no manpower, so... Yeah, peace out right now for what I want. Although what I really want is Peggy to break his alliance. Oh well. I think we just need out this war. To be completely honest with you, so... Got the land I came for. Didn't quite get the second stage going, but this is a problem. Negative 4,000 manpower is never good. No longer a valid rival. I'm eclipsing all my rivals. No, I'm not going to pick my vassal. Ally even. How long is that truce? 15-year truces are just disgusting. I think we might start this integration. Yep. Decoring them. How long is it to core? Is it 3 years? I think 3 years is the maximum. How's my karma doing? Lots of negative karma. I'm very happy to do some human sacrifices. He keeps sending me royal marriages and instantly dying. It's really quite annoying. We're almost at the point where we should probably be murking just to save from this. Oh, that's really nice. It's just the lack of troops that I can get back. National manpower modifier should help a little bit. Literally made 5 troop difference. Getting like 142 a month is just nothing. It's Tech 5 that gives me the building. Tech 6. So I can build a barracks everywhere. I'm not going to send a gift, I will just wait. I'm not too fast. This is huge. So I can take 50 off that, but... Arissa's going to be a problem. He's not yet, but you know he's going to come this way. He's huge. That is an early game superpower there. Yeah, I'm a bit too weak for Vagina Gar, unfortunately. Jumper, maybe? They tend to blob out quite nicely, so... Come back from my Orisa, because it's not going to happen. Again with the gaining karma. I think the game underestimates how aggressive I am with my water clearing. This will actually be a nice chance for this to come back and my overextension to tick down. Haven't got any war exhaustion, good. That's 4 years, he will have definitely called that. Am I losing? I'm still managing to make Diplo points. He is such a small army for his size. He's got some quite nice land in there and he's only got 3 troops. It's a bit like... I guess the positive of that is it will get me up just under my force limit. Hopefully he'll build maybe 1 or 2 more. Right. Go back to you. That could be a problem. Nope. I always buy my stability back up. It's just something I've always done. I'll take 10 prestige, that's fine. And lucky it's 10 prestige. Would always do it. I've been firing through these leaders. Ridiculous. I really quite like to have an air if that's alright. Go and protect some trade. Oh, no. I'm assuming... Oh. What? What? Okay. Capital trade node. It's a start node, unfortunately. Quite annoying. So if we look here... It's not great for us, really. So we're toast trade power, we're second. Mainly because of this. If we sent our ships there, we could probably earn a bit more. Over in Bengal, we just have no power. So I'm going to collect from there. The other one's a little bit useless. It's very unfortunate to have a start node. So then let's go to Sami. That's a lot better. Trade dispute, yay. Never been so lucky I can start a trade dispute. And another shitty air. Wow. Aren't I lucky? Who did you ally? Oh yeah, we knew about that. Good vassal. Yeah, I can't feed you any of that, we have a truce. Oh, hello. Stability or 400 points of everything. And lose to inflation. Do I have any inflation? Probably. Not that much. I'm not even going to take the stability. I can buy a stability for 100. I just gained 300 admin points. That was awesome. Tolerance of Heathen's missionary strength, definitely. I've had that mission since the start of the game and I've not had the chance to attack him, unfortunately. Quite unlucky, right. 0.26, perfect. Quite a nice bump, really. These are all quite nice. Wow. I normally do 0.1 nut. It's like half my nation. I'm guessing the only one I want to build trade is my capital, as it is game. As it is a coastal central trade. Biggest brain freeze on the face of the earth there. Oh, hello. Oh, gain 25 karma. If we would join as a regular ally, it would be twice expensive for the enemy to take our provinces. So he's got me in with favours. I'm doing jack shit in that war. You guys can do what you want, I'm not too fast. Move back to my capital. Bengal. Decline. We said we weren't going to do. Look at him, he's nothing. Let's dissolve that alliance. Problem is, we've pissed off a lot of people. So they don't want to ally us. Is there anyone who happens to be friendly? Doubt it, but I thought I'd have a look. Manpower a little bit. Again, though, just no interest. Ooh. He flips friendly, that's very doable. I will go friendly to you. Delhi, Orissa, and Milwa. If I click on Delhi and set myself... Can't set myself as threatened. Who are your other rivals? Orissa. I'm very threatened by Orissa. What? How's Orissa not 33% more powerful than me? Wow. If I set him as threatened, I'll be able to get the royal marriage in the alliance very easily. Who was your other one? Mills? Set Miller as hostile and see if that helps. I don't think it does, no. It's not the same as threatened. Threatened's like a plus 20 boost. It's amazing. It's very good as a small country to get a big country as your ally. I'm probably quite high on the old karma now. Yeah. That's actually going to slow down this integration, unfortunately. Not by too much, though. When you're in the thousands, then it makes a big difference, one a month, but at the moment, not so much. Getting a little bit of manpower. Again, the biggest problem is my stack is just bigger than the supply limit in pretty much all of these provinces. It's really, really not good. That's 69, isn't it yet? Ah. I know what I should be doing. 3 provinces for my vassal, or 2 for me. I think we'll take the 2 for me, and then just feed 1 to my vassal anyway. Peggy's going to come in, not too fussed by that. Now, why are you 2 up there? That's not very helpful. Probably shouldn't have set them to no focus then. Again, we have a better general. That 40 station general is really quite nice. What's that terrain? Hills. So we're taking -1 for attacking him in the hills. He's very sensibly standing in his capital, so we'll go to his other fort. And look, supply limit 9 in a fort. It's just ridiculous. Aha. Desert? Savannah. I've never actually seen Savannah before. I don't believe there'll be any negative for this. We're going to go so negative with manpower here. Wow. I did not expect that. I have to say. That was a ridiculously fast stack rush. I like to do this in, that's a group of 1, in groups of 2, so that if they do spawn a unit, move the 1 to the same place as the other one, then you tend to be able to deal with it a little bit more easily. You can make the argument that just getting over to all the provinces is more important, but... Okay, here's a heavy there. I think we want to dock up as quickly as possible. Let's deal with this first, and then we'll go back. Sent you there? Yeah, good. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on it. It's taking quite a bit of damage. I'm just not sure it's worth it, quite frankly. I don't want to lose my trade ships. And there you go. Why are you... He's at war with Ming. Damn it, Ming. Ming is taking provinces I need. Yeah. Ming, you arsehole. Best way of putting that. Well, right, that was the time, ladies and gentlemen. So come back in the next episode to watch us finish off this war with... I can't even pronounce the damn word. Kemmer? And we should have our vassal integrated pretty soon there. August next year. Not bad at all. We'll probably leave our other vassal for a little while. I just wanted that land. Feed him the bottom. And then we'll go to war over here.